Today I'm going to be talking about the big unspoken fear of parenting. I've often seen this accompanied with shame, embarrassment, anxiety, when it really doesn't need to. And then I'm also going to tell you what I think are my two solutions to this fear. So this fear, I've had so many women that I've known get pregnant and had children since I've had my daughter. She's 2 and 4 months. That's a pretty big age gap. My age, there's been a lot of people I know that have had children. And the most common thing I've had moms tell me before they have their child is, Summer, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this, and I'm just really scared about it. And I always just look at them and I say, none of us do. That's the thing, is none of us know what we're doing. It's learning as your child grows and develops, and everyone started off as a first-time parent when it comes to it. The first solution that comes with this, I think, is just a general principle. And my idea is that a child should always come before yourself. These right here, these bags, that's parenting. That's my daughter's having a hard time sleeping. She's up in the middle of the night, so I'm up with her. We're talking, we're singing, we're doing whatever we can to comfort her and make her feel relaxed enough to go back to sleep. Even though I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I didn't get to sleep the same time she did, I was working on things, that does not matter. I remember being a child and having nightmares or just waking up restless in the middle of the night and just wanting to spend time with my mom or spend time with my dad. And they did that because they loved me and they put my well-being before their tiredness. And it's now in turn time to say, okay, I'm having a child. I still need to take care of myself. You can't pour from an empty bucket. But my child comes before me. If it comes to me or my child's well-being, I will always choose my child's. She's the light of my life. She is what I live for. She is everything to me. She will be my number one decision over myself every single time. If I'm hungry and she's hungry, and I didn't know she was still hungry and she wants my food, that's okay, because she is my priority. So the second solution to this is vulnerability. It's embarrassing saying, I don't know what to do. Mom, my daughter was up crying all night. She's 2 weeks old and a swaddle's not working and a bottle's not working. What do? I feel helpless and I'm embarrassed that I can't figure out what my baby needs. Or, hey, my daughter's having tantrums because she's gonna turn 2, and how do I handle those? What's an effective discipline style that has respect and makes her feel valued, but also is effective and gets the point across that she needs to be respectful in her actions as well? So there's so much beauty and power in saying, I don't know what I'm doing and I need help, but I'm trying because I love my child and their well-being is important to me. And that is okay. All of us are in the same boat. I have never had a 2.5-year-old, so this is completely going to be new territory for me. I don't know what to expect. And of course it's nerve-wracking. She's changing every single day. But that is okay. And if I feel like I get stumped in an area, I can pop on a mom group and say, hey, moms with 2.5-year-olds, or has anyone experienced this? What is happening? How should I handle this? What does she need? Or my sister has a child older than mine and I can ask her, hey, have you dealt with this yet? How did you handle it? It's just reaching out and asking for help if you feel it's necessary, and there is nothing shameful about that. There is absolutely nothing embarrassing with saying, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to do. There's so many resources. There's YouTube, right? Before I had my daughter, I spent countless hours watching YouTube videos. I found this labor delivery nurse and I went through and watched tons of hours of her videos at night. And when I was on maternity leave about to have my daughter, or whenever I was on my lunch breaks, just what do I expect? How do I encounter labor? What are coping mechanisms? What do I expect with a newborn baby? How do I handle what I didn't know at the time was colic? There's just resources, there are doctors, and I can't iterate enough, there is nothing wrong with feeling out of water and out of your element. As long as you keep your focus, in my opinion, right? I'm not a licensed professional, but this is my belief, is keep your child your focus. Your child, you have this opportunity to cultivate this amazing, beautiful mind and beautiful life and love and nurture and cherish it. You treat it well. You let it know every day, I love you, I'm here for you. Let's adventure, let's explore, let's do crafts, let's spend time together, let's just sit and talk. Let's sing, let's make up a song. But they always know, Mom loves me. They care about me. They want to know what I think. They want to know what I'm interested in. And they have my well-being in mind. Like, your child should never, in my opinion, I don't want my daughter to ever question my priority of her. Like, I do everything I can to make her know, you are my priority. I love you. You're safe with me. You're taken care of with me. And I will do what I need to make sure that you are the best you that you can be. And then outside of that, the internal work of reaching out with help's needed. Being vulnerable enough to ask and not being ashamed or embarrassed or disheartened or have anxiety around it, because there's nothing wrong with it. I hope this helps. I feel like this is a really common fear. I had this fear. It's hard not to, honestly. I feel like everybody does. It's just learning how to deal with it and push through it.